Chapter 1. Sentences. Look at the following groups of words. I kite a flying am. Waste never time your. These groups of words do not make a complete sense. When you rearrange these groups of words in a proper order, they become meaningful sentences. Now, read the same groups of words placed in a proper order. I am flying a kite. Never waste your time. These groups of words now make complete sense. These are called sentences. A sentence is a group of words that makes a complete sense. It always begins with a capital letter. Sentences can end with a full stop, a question mark, or an exclamation mark. Kinds of sentences. Assertive sentences, making statements. An assertive sentence states something about the subject or makes a statement. A full stop is always put at the end of an assertive sentence. An assertive sentence can be a positive statement or a negative statement. Examples. I live in Mumbai. Positive statement. I do not live in Mumbai. Negative statement. Interrogative sentences, asking questions. Interrogative sentences ask questions. Interrogative sentences always end with a question mark. Some questions begin with WH words like why, who, where, when, how and which. Some questions begin with words like has, is, do, does, can, can't, will or won't. Such questions have yes or no answers. Forming questions. We simply move the verbs, helping verbs, such as is, am, are, was and were, or modal verbs like can, could, may, will or would, to the beginning of the sentence. Examples. I am good at sports. Am I good at sports? You were happy here. Were you happy here? You will come with me to the market. Will you come with me to the market? Amit and Riya are going to sing. Are Amit and Riya going to sing? You can jump like a monkey. Can you jump like a monkey? With action words, we simply add do or did or does to the beginning of the sentence. Examples. You attend dance classes regularly. Do you attend dance class regularly? Sahil works in Mumbai. Does Sahil work in Mumbai? You read the book. Did you read the book? If the verb is has or have, then add did or do or does to the beginning of the sentence and change has to have. With had, we change the question to include did and change had to have. Examples. This dog has 3 legs. Does this dog have 3 legs? The children have milkshake. Do the children have milkshake? Rohit had a fruit bun. Did Rohit have a fruit bun? Exclamatory sentences. A sentence that expresses sudden or strong feelings, such as excitement, joy and wonder, is called an exclamatory sentence. Examples. This cake is delicious. What a lovely dress. Forming exclamatory sentences. We add an exclamatory mark at the end of an exclamatory sentence. Examples. That was so exciting. Raghav, well done. Exclamatory sentences can be made by adding what or how to the beginning of a sentence. Examples. What a surprise! How talented she is! Imperative sentences. Imperative sentences express a command, a piece of advice, or a request. Examples. Leave the room immediately. A command. You must consult a doctor. A piece of advice. Please lend your pen. A request. Forming imperative sentences. To give a command or an order, we use the root form of the verb and place it at the beginning of the sentence. Example. Leave the tray on the table. To make a request, we use words like kindly or please at the beginning of a command or an order. Example. Kindly leave the room. To make a negative imperative sentence, we add the words don't or do not to the beginning of an order or a command. Example. Don't enter this room. In imperative sentences, sometimes the subject is not stated, since it is implied. Examples. You, clean it now. You, give me my pen.